Hey guys, this is day 110 of startup. So my co-founder is a very optimistic person, and that's really good because we have worked on previously also on startups, and he's always motivated to work, and he always sees the bright side. And it's all good. I think that optimism is very important in startups, but at the same time, sometimes I have a lot of issues with his optimism. I feel a pessimistic person is a little bit more fearful. He fears for the future, he's not certain, and he's extra careful because of that. At the same time, optimism leads to carefree and maybe carelessness, and this is where I'm not really sure. So when he's working on to solve a problem and he says it is solved, I'm not really sure that it is really thoroughly solved or he has left some corner cases, because in my mind, I imagine a buyer who will be very critical, extremely hard to convince in the first place, and quick to turn off with the slightest of error on our side. And I feel that in my co-founder's mind, the buyer is a bit more lenient, a friendly person, and probably he is not very thorough with every checks, every like get all the i's dotted and t's crossed. Also, we are planning to do the pilot, a free pilot probably in India, because that's where we already can leverage some of our connections. I'm new to Canada, so it will be harder to do pilot here. And for that, he actually leads that part, and he goes to ask and get feedback from Indian business owners. And when he says that the other person was very happy, very excited about the product concept, I'm not really sure whether he was very critically examining what the other person excited about, whether the idea is being communicated clearly, or the other person is imagining some kind of silver bullet, which our product is not actually, some kind of a magic solution. And he's excited about that because of imagining that magic AI solution, while what we are giving is very different. So I'm not sure whether my co-founder really thoroughly conveys what exactly we are building. I know it may be a bad habit or a recipe for unhappiness if you are critical about the positive things that are coming to you. But really, I think the search for truth is a little bit harsh, and we really have to burst that bubble and find out the truth from there. So that is my issue with optimism, and I'm really curious, like, if there is a way where we can be always super motivated while being super critical of our work,